Good morning. It's 4:45. Just got up. It's Monday morning, so here we go. Welcome to my YouTube vlog. Okay, so I'm about to get picked up for practice. Today we have about 20K of steady state and drilling on the water. So we're gonna go to the boathouse and I'll show you it. Good morning. Welcome to my YouTube vlog. Okay, so we're about to warm up. We're off to a great start. Put it right there. Wait, put it, I have with Kaylin's chunk. I have nothing to prop it up. Okay.
Gabby, do a plank. It's gonna fall over. I know. You need to ask for permission. I'm gonna put my form here. Wait. I feel like it's weird if you just see.
Okay. We're waiting to put in the launches. Jesse's driving the launch trailer. Alright, so we just finished. This is Kiana, she's my carpool driver. I'll introduce you to the carpool gang in a sec, but okay, so today there was the most beautiful sunrise ever. That was insane. And
insert pictures here.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert some pictures, hopefully they send them. But yeah, okay, and then so like I said, we did a steady state, we did like 20K. We did a lot of drilling and like top quarter stuff, and 2K walkthroughs, like steady state, so that was fun. But honestly, I felt like we had good energy today.
It was a bit windy.
It was. The wind picked up. Overall, it was a great day. I know Colin was really happy, Colin, our coach. Yeah, that's all I have for practice. Okay, it's carpool squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ran out today, so.
Okay, so this is our carpool. So this is Kiana, our driver, and then in the back we have Kaylin.
Hi.
On right here, and Teresa is right here.
This is Jen.
Yes,
Jen.
hello, I'm Jen. Yeah, so we just drove back from practice. Kind of a long drive. It's really warm, it's super sunny, and it feels like spring, so I'm so happy. But I have class after this. I'm gonna go shower. I'll shower at the locker room, and then I'm gonna go to class. Teresa's in my class, but she's not coming today, which I'm so sad.
I have a very large essay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you in class. Okay, so I'm currently in Price Center doing a little studying before class because I have 40 minutes. So I have snacks and some nuts. Snacks are an essential. I'm going to be working on, I have a Java midterm project, so I'm going to be working on that for a little bit before class. Okay, I'm home from class, just took the bus home. So now it's time for lunch. It's currently 12:15. So, okay, today I think I'm gonna have like a rice bowl. I made a bunch of vegetables yesterday. I roasted butternut squash, cauliflower, and broccoli. I had also roasted Brussels sprouts, but then they burned in the oven and my fire alarm went off, so I can't eat those. Okay, so I have all my stuff out here. So I have my rice, These are the veggies I cooked the other day. They're just roasted in the oven. And then here's my chicken. I'm gonna cut that up, put it all together, have it with some tortilla chips. Okay, so this is something I've always wanted to do. This is a grocery haul because I just went to Trader Joe's to do my weekly shopping. So here we go, first haul. Okay, first thing, spinach. I just eat a lot of this. I put it in my bowls. Decided to try these. These are the everything ciabatta rolls. They smell delicious. We got apples in here. These are for overnight oats. I just put them, like, that's what I have for breakfast before practice. Bananas also. These are like a good pre-practice food. Soy milk, also for my overnight oats. And more peanut butter. So this is like my favorite peanut butter. It's the flax and chia seed. It has a really good crunch. I love crunchy peanut butter. So this one is super good. And also it's unsweetened. So if you're into that, then I would highly recommend this. I picked up some salsa in case I want to make like a burrito bowl or for chips. And then oats. You can see how much I put into my overnight oats, you know? I take them very seriously. Chicken. This is new. I'm trying this one out for the first time. Yellow curry sauce. Hopefully it's good. Cinnamon. I had run out of cinnamon for, you know what, overnight oats. And then refried beans. Last thing is these peanut butter crackers. These make me feel like a child. And I really like putting these in the car because sometimes I'll just like get to my car and be so hungry and I need a snack. And so those are the perfect thing to have in there. So yeah, that's all for my grocery haul. Hope you enjoyed that. Guys, look what I got. Got my voting sticker. Yeah, just went and voted. I had to drop off my ballot. I had to do a little bit of research before doing my vote, but very excited to be voting in my first presidential election.
Hey guys, it's Kaylin and Jen. I'm taking over right now because Jen is driving. We're currently on our way to practice. Yeah. It is about 6:20 in the morning. On Tuesdays and Thursdays we have land workouts. So today we are erging, which is the rowing machine, and then we have weights after. So I think the workout is 8 by 1K.
Yeah. So it's like a partner erg. So once you finish your 1K, then you get off, and then your partner gets on and does their 1K, and you just keep on like switching off until you finish. So I don't know. We're getting into sprint season, so definitely doing a lot more of those short interval workouts. Because before we've been doing a lot of long intervals, I would say.
Yep. So ready to die.
I know.
All right.
It's gonna be hard, but yeah. Okay, we'll see you at practice.
Bye.
Yeah.
In 2, 1, 2.
UCSD crew. Okay, so we're at the tennis match. We have a tack challenge. It's not really a challenge, but basically, oh yeah, Teresa's here also. This is something we do throughout the year. We go to different like sports games / matches and watch, and usually we have like some kind of inter-sports team competition to compete for points, because whoever gets the most points at the end of the year, they win the Spirit Award, which is a very prestigious award.
We're reigning champs.
Yeah, we are the reigning champs 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why we're here. I actually have to leave really soon, but yeah, I just wanted to show you what that is. What the situation is. So today, I didn't get really to talk about what we did today, but basically, so we had 8x1K partner ergs, I think I said that. It's definitely a really challenging workout, but overall, I think people really pushed through it. So afterwards, I'm a part of this class. It's called Emerging Leaders, which is put on specifically for athletes, and we have a psychologist who basically teaches us different kinds of leadership skills. So we talk a lot about communication, conflict resolution, that kind of stuff, how to be a good leader, how to be vocal, and why that's important, and being able to like change team culture. So it's a class that I've really enjoyed this quarter, and I'm really sad because since it's week 9, that means that we're almost done with it. And then after that, we had our tag challenge, which was at tennis, which I explained a little bit. I couldn't stay for long because I had an athletic training appointment for, basically I'm having like my forearms treated because I think I'm over gripping when I'm on the erg, so it's really painful during steady state. But I got cupped on my forearms, and then I did this thing called the Normatec, which is basically compression. I think I'll put in the little video clip that I got of that. It felt really funny. My teammate said I looked like Squidward. But yeah, that's all I've done so far today. And then I'm on my way to a meeting because we have a large group for my org crew. Not to be confused with CREW crew, like rowing, but it's like a Christian org, so I'm headed over to Warren for that. But yeah, I'm just going to my car. It's been a long day. It's currently 3:57. So I'll check in with you later.
But rather, these are foundational aspects of Christian life. I believe
Okay, hi. So it's 9:47 right now. It was a really long day, gonna be honest. I definitely don't recommend spending 15 hours on campus on one day. That's kind of a lot. I also don't think I ate enough today. It's kind of hard to be prepared and have enough food for an entire day, but yeah, that's something I definitely want to do better on in the future. But anyways, I'm gonna end off today here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for practice at the Boathouse. Okay, hi. I know I didn't really film that much today because it was a lot of the same as Monday. Did a little bit of drilling in the beginning, and then after that we did we call it blackjack. So basically it's 1 minute at rate and then 1 minute at paddle. So the rates go up. So we started, I think, at 22. So we went 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and then we climbed the ladder back down. So it was good. Our coxswain's cox box went out, unfortunately. So I was in the stern, so it didn't really matter because I could still hear her. But sadly for bow, they couldn't hear anything, which that is always kind of rough. And then afterwards I went to class. I was in stats again. So for the rest of today I have Java again, And then I'm planning on just try to do homework. I have a lot of homework to do before this weekend. I'm getting a little nervous because it's almost finals and I don't have a lot of time this weekend since we have women's retreat. And I don't really have a lot of time next weekend either because we have our race, our first race of the season. So that means I definitely have to start grinding it out these next couple of days. Since I didn't vlog very much today, so I decided I'll show you what I'm making for dinner. So today I'm gonna have this tilapia that I bought at Costco. They had it as a sample and it was really good, so I decided to get some. So that's in the oven right now, and then I'm cooking up some mushrooms. I have rice on right now, and then I'm gonna have it with the butternut squash that I was talking about the other day. I'm trying to switch up the protein a little bit because usually I just have like chicken or tofu, but having some fish today is very exciting. Food is ready. Doesn't that look so good? I'm probably just gonna watch some vlogs and chill before I have to face my homework. I've been dreading working on homework. Anyways, I'm just gonna enjoy this time and yeah, I'll check in with you later. Hello, I'm here with Kiana. We're gonna give you a tour of Spanos today because I didn't do it on Tuesday and I want you to see it. So first of all, we're at the track and they're painting the trident on the field because I think they're gonna have a meet. So yeah, we didn't have that before, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so this is our erg pad. So in the giant shed that says Tritons on it, that's where we keep all our ergs. And then we just pull them out onto this like turf area and sit here for a couple hours and erg. Yeah. All right. Okay, so in this room, we have a Gatorade station. They just refilled it for the first time in a really long time. And then we also have an ice pool for ice baths. Last exciting thing. This was something I was most excited about when I started coming here. Look at all this food. Yeah, so we get to take. Hello.
You want to be in it? Oh, do you want your video?
Alright, so we're inside the weight room. So this is where we lift every Tuesday, Thursday.
And Friday.
And Friday. We have all the racks. And then this is where our dumbbells are. Right there in the blue shirt, that's our weights coach Matt. And then we have bands that we use to warm up.
And it's right up next to the erg pad, so right out there.
Yeah, so the erg pad is right out of that door. And then that's Tiffany, our other weights coach. So other exciting news, I just got my uni. I picked it up today because I didn't have one last year. So here is our new uni. And so I'll be racing in this next Saturday for our first race. It's the end of Thursday. I didn't film a lot today because honestly I didn't really do much that was interesting today. As soon as I came home from picking up my uni, basically I just worked on homework the entire day. If I had filmed it, you would have just seen me at the computer for like hours sitting on the couch working on my projects, so that wouldn't be very interesting. And then afterwards I went to class, so I'm back from that and I'm going to bed. So I have my overnight oats in the fridge. I have lunch for tomorrow prepared because I think I'm going to be on campus for a little while. So yeah, anyways, it was a good day today. I'll see you tomorrow morning for practice on the water.
Then put that in red. Are we gonna? We're not. That's just enough room. Okay.
What a good
We got
day.
it going.
We fixed
yes,
it.
we fixed it. We had it wrong
be a
for a
good
little
day.
bit, but yeah, it's gonna be a great day. Hello, so I'm quickly checking in with you guys. So I'm about to leave for women's retreat. I'm picking up some people and then we're headed over to the church where we're having retreat. But I wanted to fill you in on what I did today. We did 500 on at a rate of 32. So this is like race pace. And then 250 meters off and then 500 meters back on again. We did four 4 rounds of that. And that was our work for today. And then we also did a lot of drilling. So today I worked a lot on, I tend to lunge at the catch. You could probably see it in the videos that I posted earlier, but we got some new video today, which I'll put in, and I think my body angle looks a lot better now, which is good. So that's something I'm going to keep working on. But overall, I felt like it was a really good work day. It was challenging, but like in a good way. So after that, I had stats again, and then I also went to office hours for the first time ever. I've never gone to a professor's office hours at all of my time at UCSD. Honestly, like, I just went to ask him like what I would be missing in class on the day that we're racing. And he basically just told me, oh, everything you need to know is on the slides. But I had to wait 15 minutes to talk to him because a lot of people were like in line to talk to him. So, you know, I spent a lot of time waiting, but at least I worked on homework. Yeah, I went to my coding class, came home, had dinner, and then now I'm about to leave for retreat. So I'll definitely be putting in some clips from that. Women's retreat last year was so much fun. I definitely learned a lot about myself. I think one thing that you could definitely say about women's retreat is that you will find out things that you'll realize things that you're struggling with in your life that you didn't even know you were struggling with. Time to find out what I'm struggling with now. But these are good things to know. Definitely a huge time of growth and bonding with the other people, with basically my community. So yes, very excited for that. I will see you in a little bit.
Breaking news. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an introduction to more of my friends as narrated by Kristen, who is funnier than me.
Meet Molly, body of a 19-year-old woman, mind of a 7-year-old child, and the energy of Energizer Bunny. This is Kaylin. She has no blood in her body, only caffeine. Twinkle lights. Hee hee hee. This is Christina. Future TikTok famous person. Mommy issues. And I'm Kristen. Comedian. Comedic genius. Absolute stunning person. Forgets to eat frequently.
Thanks, Kristen, for the update. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Look at all this food.
I didn't know it was a video.
This is dangerous.
So, I just peed in the urinal.
Yeah, so...
To see if I could, and it was like a cathartic experience, I think.
I'm sure it was.
We really defeated the patriarchy with this thing. I'm just really feeling like the weight of, you know, the privilege it is to be able to pee standing up, and I think that it's really something we should think about, especially, you know, with the next election coming up, is who is really going to fight for
Women's urinals?
women's urinals.
Good morning, we're on the way to practice, and it's bright outside. Yeah, this only happens once a week, basically. But well, unfortunately next week we have the time change, and so it's gonna be dark all over again. So I got in the car this morning and I told Kiana, wow, it's so bright outside, and then she said, oh well, today's the last day, and
That's so depressing.
I was crushed.
It is.
I was crushed. See you at practice.
They don't have anything else. I'll just tell you if they have. I think they
Hey, so that was the last of the video footage I have from this past week. I'm in the middle of editing this video, and I just wanted to say a couple things before ending it off. So the past week that I just showed you was the last normal week that I'll have for my entire sophomore year, and I think it couldn't have been better timing for me to film this all. And what I thought was gonna be a good, seemingly average week in my life ended up being the last one that I'll have for a long time. And obviously no one saw this coming. Classes and finals got moved online, and then our season was canceled. And I was forced to say goodbye to everything that you've seen in this vlog. So in our last meeting together, my team talked about how these times teach us that we can't take a single moment for granted. And that's something that I had thought about in the sense that like I could get injured or something like that, but I never thought about it in the sense that like everything could just disappear in a second. So anyways, I don't know what the future will look like, but I do know that I will really miss my regular routine of waking up before the sunrise and going to lectures and worshiping together with my friends. I don't want to end this video on a down note, so I will say that I'm really lucky that in the midst of all this I'm safe and I'm healthy. To my friends and teammates, thank you for being who you are and making life amazing. I hope that I'll see each and every one of you really soon, and thanks for sticking with me through this video. I know it was a really long one, so stay safe and hopefully I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.